Hello, and welcome back to the Easy English Podcast Club. I am Alex, and today you will make a big step in real, everyday English. Many learners feel shy when speaking because they cannot find the simple words fast enough. But today, that will change. Together, we will practice the most important sentences you can use in your daily life, every single day. These phrases are short, easy, and powerful. They help you speak clearly with friends, teachers, or coworkers. You will learn how to ask for help, give instructions, say goodbye, or share how you feel. When you finish this lesson, you will feel more confident in real English conversations. Do not miss the next step in your English journey. Subscribe now to the Easy English Podcast Club for new daily lessons. So, please take a deep breath, smile, and let us begin. Sometimes English moves fast. Then we need to know some common phrases. Let us learn them now. Number 31. Could you repeat that? A polite, direct request when you didn't hear or understand something clearly, perhaps because of noise or speed. For example, you are taking notes and miss a sentence, you can say, "I didn't quite catch that. Could you repeat that, please?" Number 32. I don't understand. The most direct way to say you are confused about a concept or statement. For example, your teacher explains a difficult concept. "Sorry, I don't understand. Can you give me another example?" Number 33. I don't know. The standard response when you are asked a question and you do not have the answer. For example, a colleague asks who made the new schedule. "I don't know the answer. Maybe you should ask the manager." Number 34. I have no idea. A slightly more informal way to say "I don't know," often implying that you are completely clueless about the topic. For example, a friend asks why a restaurant is closed. "I have no idea why. It was open yesterday." Number 35. Let's go. A short, enthusiastic phrase used to encourage people to leave or start an activity immediately. For example, you are ready to leave for a picnic. "The car is ready. Let's go right now." Number 36. Come in. A polite invitation for a visitor to enter a room or building. For example, a guest knocks on your office door. "The door is open. Come in, please." Number 37. Sit down. A polite instruction for someone to take a seat. For example, you gesture to a chair for a client. "Please sit down here, and we can discuss the project." Number 38. Wait a moment. Asking someone to pause or be patient for a short, unspecified amount of time. For example, you are checking your calendar for availability. "Wait a moment, please. I need to check my schedule." Number 39. Just a minute. Informing someone that you need a very small amount of time before you are ready. For example, you need to put on your shoes before leaving. "Just a minute, please. I'll be ready in a second." Number 40. Call me. A direct instruction asking someone to phone you later, especially if you are busy now. For example, you run into a friend but are late for work. I can't talk now, but I want to hear about your trip. Call me tonight. Let's try that last one. Repeat after me, clearly and with an inviting tone. I can't talk now. Call me tonight. Don't forget, if you want to find the full transcript for this episode, look in the description box below.
41. See you later. A casual farewell when you expect to meet the person again soon. For example, leaving a meeting with a friend you'll see at the weekend. Bye, I'm off now. See you later. 42. See you tomorrow. A common goodbye when you know you will meet the person the next day. For example, at work or school. That's it for today. Great. See you tomorrow. 43. See you next week. Used when your next encounter is scheduled for the following week. For example, leaving your language course on a Friday. I'll be working on my homework. Bye. See you next week. 44. Take care. A warm, genuine way to say goodbye, wishing the person safety and good health. For example, saying farewell to an older relative. It was wonderful visiting you. Take care. 45. Good luck. Wishing someone success before a difficult or important event. For example, your friend is preparing for a job interview. I hope it goes well. Good luck on the interview. 46. Can I try it on? What you ask a store assistant when you want to use the changing room for clothes. For example, you find a shirt you like. This looks nice. Can I try it on, please? 47. Can I ask you something? A polite way to introduce a question, giving the other person a moment to prepare. For example, you approach a busy colleague. Excuse me, can I ask you something quick about the project? 48. Can I join? Asking permission to participate in an activity or group that is already in progress. You see a group of friends heading out. Are you all going shopping? I need a few things too. Can I join? 49. Let me see. Used when you need a moment to examine a piece of information, a document, or a menu before making a decision. For example, the waiter hands you the food options. Let me see the menu before I choose what I want. 50. I'm looking for. The correct and specific phrase to use when asking staff in a store or library to help you locate an item. For example, you ask a librarian, I'm looking for a book by the writer named Smith. 51. I'll take it. Used in a store to confirm you want to buy the item you are talking about. For example, the shop assistant shows you a perfect scarf. Yes, I like this color. I'll take it. Thanks. 52. It doesn't matter. Used to say that something is not important or that a problem is no longer significant. For example, someone apologizes for a small mistake. Don't worry about it. It doesn't matter now. 53. It's okay. a simple phrase used to show acceptance, often after an apology for a minor error. For example, your friend spills a drop of water on your book. It's okay, no harm done. 54. Don't worry. Used to reassure someone who is anxious or stressed about a situation. For example, your coworker is panicking about a deadline. It's fine. Don't worry. We have enough time to finish it. 55. Be careful. A simple warning to someone to exercise caution when they are handling something delicate or are in a risky situation. For example, someone is carrying a lot of fragile equipment. Be careful with the glass in that box. 56. Come with me. A friendly instruction asking someone to follow you to another location. For example, you are leading a group to a meeting room. The room is ready. Come with me, please. 57. I'm busy. Stating that you are currently occupied and unable to assist or talk. For example, a coworker tries to interrupt you during a call. I'm busy right now, but I can talk to you later. 58. I'm tired. Stating that you feel physically or mentally exhausted. For example, after a long flight. I'm tired today. I think I need a nap. 59. I'm late. Used to state that you have arrived after the scheduled time, often used with an apology. For example, rushing into a meeting. Sorry, I'm late again. My alarm didn't go off. 60. I'm on my way. Used to inform someone that you have already left and are currently traveling to the agreed-upon destination. For example, your friend calls you asking where you are. I just left the house. Don't worry, I'm on my way. Well done! You now have 30 new everyday phrases. That is wonderful progress. Your mission today is simple. Use one waiting phrase and one status phrase. For example, just a minute, I'm on my way. Say it to your friend or family member in English. Do not forget, subscribe to the Easy English Podcast Club. Help other learners by sharing this episode. Together, we will make English easy for everyone. Join me soon for our final 30 phrases. I'm Alex, and I will talk to you again very soon.